welcome back to 52 Weeks of Vlogging, and this is video the 9th in our critical analysis of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, in which we look at Chapter 9, in which the only people who come to Gatsby's funeral are Nick, Gatsby's dad, and that owlish old man from the library in Chapter 3 of the book. You remember the owlish old man from the library. He's the guy who was shocked to learn that Gatsby's library, at least, wasn't fake. Another way to look at this is to notice that the only people who went to Gatsby's funeral are the people who bothered to look beneath the surface to find out who Gatsby really was behind that phony accent and the overflowing banquet tables at his infamous parties. Nobody else cared. They were too busy having fun, and as long as there was still a party going on, they were happy to go to it, no matter where it was or who was footing the bill. This is where, for me, a deeper understanding of the book requires a deeper reflection upon our own behavior. Because just as the Roaring Twenties soldiered on through an orgy of party after party, we in the 21st century have plowed through party after party of our own. Houses are getting bigger, people are getting fatter, our gadgets are faster and more prominent in our lives. Even during supposedly hard times, amidst political rhetoric about stimulus packages and job losses, we're bombarded on all sides by ads telling us to buy more. More cars, more clothes, more computers. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide levels have hit a record high, corporations are patenting seeds, and in sweatshops around the world, some of the people who make those shiny new gadgets and designer clothes are being raped at work. It's the other side of the American dream. Our obsession with having more stuff at cheaper prices has a cost. We just don't see it. It's just like Tom and Daisy's booze. All that shit has to come from somewhere. Columnists in places like The Big Think and The New Yorker have questioned the relevance of The Great Gatsby and have asked whether the novel is actually overrated, whether it deserves the attention and praise that it's received over the years. But I argue that whether F. Scott Fitzgerald intended it or not, right now The Great Gatsby is more relevant than it ever has been. Our obsession with constant growth and with excess, combined with our blindness to the process of creating all that wealth, has the world dancing on a precipice. And unless we can bring ourselves to care as much about the process by which we create wealth as we do about generating the wealth itself, we're going to topple over the edge. At the end of The Great Gatsby, Nick tells us that Tom and Daisy were careless people, that they smashed up things and creatures and then they retreated back into their money or their vast carelessness and let other people clean up the mess they'd made. We are equally careless, but we don't have to be. So let's do something about that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Put them in the comments. Thank you for following along and taking part in the discussion. I think The Great Gatsby is a fantastic book, and I welcome the opportunity and thank you for the opportunity to share it with you and share my thoughts with you and hear your thoughts and your own opinions. Again, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can catch more of my videos. We'll be doing book reviews and more book analyses in the future. The place to go for that is youtube.com/user/ishtavlogs. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.